Hello. Actually, can I be heard? I can probably be heard. Yeah, I can be heard. All right. Hello. Happy Monday, May 25th. The last Monday of May, but also kind of like the last Monday of kind of like spring. I know like May is kind of already in there, but like this is where summer is. I know a lot of people enjoying the long weekend. I'm actually working today. I mean, like a really technical sense. I know that some people will be like, "No, this isn't working. He's just playing games," which is fair. But I do want to play some Gundam today. I'm going to be on the road for pretty much the next week, next 7 days combined. So this will probably be my only stream of the I guess the rest of the month, or the rest of the week too. And I didn't want to do anything too tough. So I wanted to play my favorite Gundam deck and just play some games with it. So that's like my entirety of what we're going to do today. Probably 2 to 3 hours. Should be a good time. Super chill. Enjoy the end of the long weekend. And yeah, I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys, if you are, celebrating the long weekend, I hope you've been able to enjoy and have a good time. And that's really it. We're playing League Militaire. I've been bouncing between like the Banshee Norn version and the Unicorn Awakened build, and I like the Unicorn Awakened build just a little bit more, just a little bit more. So we're gonna do some more games. I went to a new type challenge at Emerald Knights here in Hollywood, and I went 3-1 with my loss being the first round, which was kind of unfortunate, but honestly super fun. A lot of nice people. I don't go to enough locals and stuff, so people are always super nice when I head out there. So yeah, really happy that I was able to make it work. So that's the idea. Also, like, it is nice to have an event like those, like the new type challenges, where it takes like 2 to 3 hours. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you go to like especially because I've been playing a lot of Riftbound too. If you guys haven't seen already, I'm going to be doing the reason I'm going to be on the road is for the Riftbound regional qualifiers in Vancouver. But you can finish a new type challenge in the time it takes to take like 3 rounds of Riftbound. You know what I mean? Or like 2. So we'll see. I'll keep this. You love with the Banshee Norn. I think it's fine. So I've kind of mentioned it before. It's really we're just already so up. There's kind of like 2 different mentalities for it. The first one is that that you could be what was I going to say? So Banshee Norn I think is the better card combo in general, but specifically I think the Unicorn package is a little bit more consistent. That's kind of the trade-off that you're looking for. Oh boy. Okay, they've got unforeseen. All right, understood. I need to either turn this off or use unforeseen. Alright, well, the blue-white, which is cool, which is fine. Alright, pretty basic. Hello. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Hello. Sorry, I'm just thinking. No. The song we're listening to, I don't think it is. It's from Zachary Wilson, but it definitely has like the chiptune like message for it. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be very upset about this, huh? Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, we've known you've had that for a long time. I'm guessing Banshee awakened with Unforeseen. Yeah. It is very good. Yeah, if they have Banshee Nor. I mean, even if they do have Banshee Nor, they only have like that many blue cards in there. Replace this. Yeah. Like, we're just gonna be doing like so much damage. Oh, Unforeseen. Okay, I mean that can prevent this from doing damage, right? Did they just not? Huh. Because they could have done this. I mean, they're just like so far behind though. Oh, they're the O. I see. I mean, we've got just so much damage coming in. Alright, and these can't attack, so I guess that's done. We are kind of like out of cards. That is fair. But they could have like prevented a damage. But even if they do like Paptimus right now, like what is their like actual play? So I can just block here, sure. I can also like block, yeah, I mean, okay. All right. That one. You can't really block this, yeah. That's of the bases to get, like that's pretty okay. I think we can just chill. Yeah. I mean, okay, we could have done like, we could have maybe had a way to like have the 1/1 have blocker, but I think we're okay. Okay, ooh, okay. And Amuro, all right, they're chilling. Yeah. Very good. Sure. I think I still block here, right? Because these two would still have to do like things. Yeah, I think I have to block here. Yeah, I just don't like, I mean, I might have played the base, but I just didn't like that. It would have just, I wouldn't have had anything going on. Sure. I mean, that's fair. Oh, but wait, then they just lose. Then they just lose? Then they just lose. Oh, no, never mind. They have Archangel. What am I talking about? Silly me. Oh, and Papt. Okay, alright. That's cool. That's actually pretty solid for them. Let's play this. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We'll just pass here. I don't think having this have blocker. They might stabilize though, which is upsetting. Because they're very close to stabilizing. I mean, hitting me with the triple blocker was like kind of disrespectful, but we've also just been like so far ahead. It might have made sense to just like Amuro here. It would have been a 5-4, but then they would have been able to trade here with it. This is probably okay. Yeah, because they need like a Paptimus. Otherwise, they're in a bad spot. Like, this card also is terrifying for them, though. Potentially. Yeah, okay. I mean, they probably do. I mean, it's been long enough, yeah. They had to use a second one there. Alright, that gets repaired, but they don't get the draw. But they will be able to get double rests, so they can attack. Okay. They might have actually stabilized, which is very obnoxious if true. Yeah, this will have to crash. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, I don't think they meant to do that. Do I want to block here? I think I do. I'd rather block with something that doesn't have, that can't attack in. This is going to like full heal, but I'm not as worried about that. So now they have to like attack into here. I think that was a mistake. I think they meant to rest the blocker. Yeah, they have to go there. Yeah. Yeah. But this does get like a bunch of repair. The only other thing is that like I don't actually have a way to like actually do damage past this. Which is kind of scary. Alright, let's start with this. Oh, that wins us the game. Right? Because it just cares about level 3 or lower. Select a target for Unicorn Awaken. I suppose this one. We'll play this out. We'll rest itself to rest this. We might, if they have an unforeseen, let's just get this too. Okay. Sure. All right. And just go from there. Nice. Nice. Yeah. No, I honestly, I mean, it's like not. I shouldn't be doing like. It's a bad habit, but I could tell earlier they were really bad at like passing the turn when they had something for one, and then they just the turns are very automatic. You know what I mean? Like if you do play with unforeseen in your decks, you have to be like really on it, or you have to turn off the thingy. This is fine. I'll keep. If I see like Zolot going first, I usually keep it. Ooh, this is actually kind of good. Yeah, this is a pretty good start. Oh no, never mind. It's awful. Oh, never mind. This is once again good. Yeah, and then we just overflowing into our dude. Yeah, I sure do 2 damage to my 3 HP base. Unbothered. Oh no. Okay, a little bothered now. A little bothered. We're playing ranked. That was like slightly greedy, but if they had like a ping and go, they would have done it already. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just do this early. Sure. Sure. Yes, please. That sounds good. Ooh. I mean, now they're just going to play Amuro Gundam and pop it, but it was cool while it lasted. Oh, just Barbie Boy. Just Barbie Boy. That's fine. They're, like, out of things, though, so, like, I'm not actually that worried. Oh, they... Interesting. I don't think that's wrong, but it is interesting. I do think I play this now. Got nothing better to do. Ooh, okay. Don't need that. If they have a way to ping this, and that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go this way. They can have some interactions here, but I think this is like generally better for us. It just depends on if they have any pings right now. So if they don't, we're fine. And they have to be like kind of greedy on their pings too. Okay, white base. Okay, sure. Okay, they're just out of things. That's kind of good for us then, because then we can block here and then yeah. Can they even afford to? Oh no, never mind. Okay, sure. But then do you trade here? You probably do, right? No, big greed. Okay. Sure. That's fair. All right. Okay. I can't let this survive. And I can't let this survive. So I think the play is this. Attack there. Yeah, I think this is fine. Because this is preventing them from having value. I think they're playing very well, though. They're making some good choices. Yeah. Oh, boy. They're all 4-3s, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, brutal. Yeah. I could play the base here, but at 1 shield it's about the same. I have the card advantage, so I really don't care. And then, yeah, I think this is preferred. And if they have the double link, I mean, if they have double link, they already had it, right? Sure. I mean, they could have like another Mikazuki, and yeah, unfortunate. But we couldn't have done anything because of that too. I mean, okay, actually, that's not right. That's wrong. Since I gave them Mikazuki, there was definitely another thing I could have done. Because I could play with the Reinforced Junior, and then if they try to go into my shields, I could have unforeseen. Yeah, that was a mistake from me for sure. Yeah, when I gave them that, but we only like lost specifically to a link, right? Which they've already had 2 links so far. I think I definitely could have played that better, but I think like that was my game to win for sure. I don't think the deck was at fault here. I should have reinforced Junior and then just left one open, and with that it's there. But like they had to have 3 specific cards and they had 3 in hand, but I knew they had 1 of them, right? They had to specifically Amuro and Link, which not unusual, but was asking for quite a lot. So I mean, which, you know, I could have played better for it. But my hope is that they pinged my shield and just let me be, and then I'd put the, you know what I mean? If they didn't have that, then we were in a way better spot. Where to super stabilize. So it's recurring. I'll go first. Oh, we're 1-1, baby. We're 1-1. Yeah, we just this is a superb hand. He had a bunch of unplayed cards in hand. I mean that's fair. I mean that's fair. I mean again, so he had 2 cards in hand, and then drew a 3rd for turn, and then had like I gave him the Mikazuki, right? So I don't know. It definitely, I could have definitely played it a lot safer there, but then that's like a little scarier for like if they crack the base anyways. And like from that spot, I mean, okay, I think that's super right, because I'm thinking like, why do I play the base? Because then they can just like Gundam Amuro, but Gundam Amuro with Unforeseen in hand protects the base. So that's 100% just me being bad. That was the better play, 100%. That makes sense. Especially like when they had like a 4 AP otherwise and they couldn't crack it anyways. Likely fine. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. What is this card? When a friendly base is in play, it has blocker, which there is, so it does. Cool. Let's play this base. Let's play this unit here. And I guess we can attack here. The purple white. Let's see. not playing in the first 4 and 1v that match. Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah, right. It was why, because I think that was a good play too. I don't know. So Rice, I'm not sure if you jumped in after I was explaining. I definitely could have like stabilized. I should have played with my base, which is likely obvious to others, but not. It was not obvious to me in that specific second. Oh. I want the super greed. I want the super greed double draw next turn. Is that too greedy? It's probably a little bit too greedy. Because we can go boop boop next turn. And this means that they have to answer, and currently they don't have an answer to this right now. I have played the League Militaire build with Neo Geong. I think that deck's still really fun. I had an Unforeseen in hand, which you were playing around pretty well the entire game. I had a base though, but I was at 1 life, so my hope is that you could crack the base and then just like I cracked my last shield and I play base again. But obviously, you know, I lost specifically to Amuro Link, and I gave you Mikazuki, right? So I guess it was like a 2-card combo, but I had like an alternative for like a 3rd. So it definitely was something I could have done like a little bit better. All right, they're playing like just big Barbie. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm okay with this. They're probably going to attack into my thingy, but that's like not too big of a deal. Had 2 Amuros in hand I was holding. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, so which means that me giving you... So I gave you the Mikazuki, and then you top deck the Link, right? Or did you draw the Amuro for turn? Because the other thing is I felt like there were some other... Oh my gosh, okay. Cool. Just ping everything I own. Why don't you? But I can go 4-2. Maybe I should have played this one out first. I should have played this one out first instead, because that can at least trade there. And 4-2 into there feels bad. Yeah. Sure. Double close combat, my guy. You could have done an action step. I mean, main step. I mean, I get it. I flex the fact that you do have the action step, I guess. But, like... Yeah, so like against aggro it's like a little bit less good, but I feel like Banshee Nord is just so specific. Okay, yeah, cool. Like you didn't have to do it that way. Like I get the flex, but like yeah, we definitely should have done the other thing. Oh well. Yeah, because then we could have traded here instead. Like we have this weird 2-3 here. Does that change anything? I don't think so. Do I care about attack? Yeah, I guess I need to like pressure them a little bit. I'm gonna give them a pilot though. No, okay. But yeah, I felt like I was doing okay. But like you know, you drew your out for to win the game, right? But I've also like done that so many times on stream that I can't like be like. That's unfair. How could you? Oh my gosh, did you just play 3 close combats on me? That's so sad. I mean, I guess we did the right play that previous turn. Sure. He's both at 3 HP. That's so sad. Sure. That's also kind of sad. because I think like Unicorn's gonna win us this game. That's very funny. I guess we just do these. I was gonna think about like keeping one open, but I guess we just go there. That's very funny. All right, do your extra ping damage. Okay, Kshatriya, sure. Sure. That's very funny. I mean, here and I guess here, right? I mean, do I just like let it? I mean, they have to like trade into me, right? So this is fine. I do miss like some ping damage. I have like really thought about putting like the Amro, like the NT1 into this deck, but I just don't know if there's like room for it. Let's see what this does. Ah, yes. Isaribi. I think we're trying to think like how do we get punished? So this has 5 damage to us. I'm gonna do it to this thing. This is still gonna just trade anyways, right? Says 2, so we can like block and like not feel bad about it. Sure, I'll take the bait, I guess. Wait. Oh, because I got the boost. Oh, yeah. So I looked away, so I'm like, why is it shaking? I shouldn't have done that. I should just let it go. It's fine. They're not gonna punish me, right? They're not gonna punish old Eggman for wanting to turn a card sideways, would they? I think they're gonna punish me for turning a card sideways. That's not great. Yeah, I should just let them go through. I thought it was at 2 AP. That was my mistake. Sure. Fun. Okay. I mean, I think we're just fine then, right? Fifth, yeah, the 5th close comp. You're right. The 5th one really goes hard. Yeah. GG's. Battle of Aces kind of. Well, I only have 1 open, so we're fine. Yeah, I should have just like kept them active. I do think Isaribi is like a good base right now. It's been an interesting ad for sure. All right. This hand's really tough outside the Amro Gundam, but I think I'll keep it. We'll just draw into our good cards. It's really hard not to like just auto click this. This could be. This is actually maybe one of the worst hands I've kept so far. But if we draw into like Zolot and me, oh, okay. I do think like in the mirror match, we're worse. But we're also, oh, they used their EX resource to play this out. Huh. Interesting. And then they walked away. If you know that you're playing against aggro, I can see it. if you're playing against a rando, I mean, I guess I'm not rando, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, they just walked away. They're like, oh no, did I do that? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of looking interesting. Interested to play this game. I hate to do it. It might just actually be show a resolve. I think they're gone. I think they feel bad and left. Yeah, they might have all left forward. I would not be surprised. Again, they kind of would not be in a bad spot because my hand was terrible. I was looking for low drops and I drew, you know, one of my 2 unicorn Gundams. But I guess we're just going to get the free win anyways. Ten hits out of 30 cards. I mean, that's like a 30% chance. I know it's a 33. It's a 1 in 3. 33.33 repeating, of course. But like, no, there you go. Thank you. I'm not going to count that as a win. Yeah, they rage quit. I get it. But like 70-30 odds that I win compared to like, you know, 95-5, I think, for you to be able to do anything. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I definitely I could have done something different that one. All right. Sure. All right, do we Zolot turn 1? My opponent did it last game and he made it look really good. This guy is a rank 41, so we gotta respect. I really like Victory Gundam. I think this card's great. Oh, okay. I don't think they can do 4 damage to this. I'll be honest. I think we hold on to this for later. That's fine. Okay. I don't think it's... I guess I should have used... I could have used the Uso. All right, hit me with the close combats. Yeah, okay. Honest, sure. Like, I'm not too worried about that. All right, hit me with the Kshatriya, maybe? Kshatriya would be kind of buns. Sure, I do not. I mean, this guy knows what they're doing, for sure. Okay, sure. Sure. I'm gonna just keep saying sure. I'm doing nothing again. Draw me another Victory Gundam, please. I mean, they can close combat this and then deal damage to it again. Sure. Oh, the Zolot. Okay, finally. I mean, that means they can play Kshatriya now. Yes. Yeah, Kshatriya would be here. Good here. Oh, they don't have it. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, double that. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what we get. Worst card in our hand. I know they could have like used Uso to link, but I think we're fine. Yeah, I don't know what they could have in their hand. I mean, I guess they could be playing. They're playing like a Banshee list, right? Pretty clearly. And maybe like Banshee Neo Xiong, like a super like Cyber New type build. Which is a little greedy, but doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think they've been waiting for this Kshatriya for a long time. I think I do block this. I think this is actually tougher for them to get rid of. You can still like close combat this or something. Into the, yeah. And they'll ping this for one, and then they'll close combat. Oh no, really? Sure. Okay, that's pretty good. That's solid. Alright, let's see what we get off this. Nothing great, I'll be honest. Nothing great. It's not bad, but there are a lot of better cards we could have gotten. I mean, these can convert to some value, too.
Do you have a baggage already logged into you?
Yeah, I bought a linkage, yeah.
I'm just trying to check in.
Okay. Marita again? 'Cause Marita can, like, ping things. Yeah, I think we're gonna get outvalued here, though.
Do you want outside seat or inside seat?
Whatever. Alright, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because now, I mean, like, if I draw, like, a Victory Gundam, that's probably my best top deck right now. So I just get more blockers. I'm just so far behind. I think we've lost this one. I tried really hard to keep my Victory Gundam alive, but they just end up... Like, we're really susceptible to ping damage, right? If we get, like, our Victory Gundam loop, like, we're good, but we just couldn't do that. Yeah. We just lose now. Pretty difficultly. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do now. Even if we get, like... So, like, this is like, the trade-off for, like, having, like, Banshee Norn as well. We just don't have, like, the top end for it, either. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede on... I don't. Yeah, I know how this game goes. GG's. Yeah, I can't play Academy. I've tried playing it. It just doesn't work. And the deck's not good. I'd rather not. There's so many other things I'd rather do than play Academy. Right now, at least. I'll go first. Yeah, it was an okay start, but I'm trying to think like what we could have done differently. We've got this to that. It's not great. Oh, mulligan. Well, maybe we get something better. Oh, strictly worse. That's good. Wait, no, not that one.
Yeah, your business one, right? I'm already doing it. I might as well just do it.
All right. It's our old friend, Aggro. Cool. I love this game so much. It's so good. It's such a great game. They just do like what are we supposed to do when any like this deck just does this? Like lose? I guess so. I guess that's like the best thing we could ask for. It can't trade with Lifrit anymore. Which is cool, I guess. Cool. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, sure, we have our own, I guess. We might actually stabilize, but it's literally only because unforeseen. Sure. And they got double ping. Very strong. Oh, they have single ping? Okay, hold up. Do we actually? They can't be mad at us for doing this, right? I don't think they're allowed to. You guys ready for them to have... they're just gonna have a link and they win, and then like literally, what are we supposed to have done? Wait, hold. I think they do hit here. Again, Amuro Gundam just wins them here again, and there's nothing we can do about it. And they've only seen it once, so... Okay. Sure. There's so many good cards I could draw right here. I'm ready to draw the worst card, another Waken. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine. Like, cool. Like, what, like sincerely, what's the excuse for this game to be like this? Like, literally, what was I supposed to do? I did literally everything, and I got lucky, and then we still just lose to playing rookies and then like Amuro, right? I'm just so like anytime that happens, I'm not upset at the player. Like the player is totally fine because you play the game. That's in the game. You play what's in the game. I'm very upset that that is still just such a prevalent thing to do in this game. That's about to celebrate you know, their first year. So maybe it's changing, right? We've talked about it, but man, it is so frustrating. Yeah, for sure. Like, I needed to get lucky to have a chance to live till turn 7. You know what I mean? Like, I was actually super lucky that game. I had double Amuro Link, I had a base and shields, and I had an unforeseen incident, and I still lost. I still lost. Like, why? Why am I losing when I still was super lucky? It was your first one with BP. Well, I guess I'm happy to help introduce you to the lifestyle. Yeah, no, I get it sincerely, and also I believe that the best way to learn to play against the deck is to play the deck. It's totally fair. I'm not mad at any player for playing a good deck. It is not the player's fault that they want to win, and especially in a competitive environment. It's literally not your fault or anyone else's fault, except for potentially designers that let you do that. Listen, I know I'm part of the problem. Okay, can we understand that I know that I'm the problem? Yeah, it's just so good. It's just like, why? Like, it's like I've said it so many times, and every one of my Gundam streams just devolves to me having this conversation. Cool, have a good one. After like playing against aggro every time, like it's just so funny. This happens every time. Like, it's just like I devolve into having this conversation every time I just have like a bad game against blue purple. It's just like, Eggman, we get it, please. I don't know. I don't know what the one thing would be. All right, and then I do want a little right there just so this can deal damage. Honestly, I think the biggest thing, I feel like there's, like, you were just so, I'm so used to like Dragon Ball and One Piece where cards in hand you can use defensively without having to spend any other resources besides just discarding them. It's way too far gone for this game to have any of that mechanic, but like, it's pretty good. I think we won. I'm not gonna say we won this game. But yeah, without like this was like sincerely not. You just want to do a 5 for 5 I mean, sure. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. You have 2 open, so do you have to be kind of cautious about that? But I do also have this. Yeah. But yeah, I went to the new type challenge. Everyone was super nice. I literally have nothing against anyone I played against. But the first game, my opponent, like, on level 4, baby Kshatriya Marita. On 5, big Kshatriya Marita. And guess what, on 6, big Marita with, big Kshatriya with Marita. So I'm just like, I'd play like 2 dudes and they'd be like, cool, ping, ping, ping. And which is cool. But having like 3 turns in a row, I'm like, of like round 1. And so it was a good game. I'm happy we were able to play it, but I'm just like, I was at the end of it, I'm like, this was round 1. Do I like I'm gonna keep playing, but like I'm out. Like there's nothing I can do anymore. Yeah, it needs to have something for like I get like unforeseen incidents obviously been very good for a reason, right? That is a blocker with 4 HP. So I guess I win. Maybe not off the rip. Let me see. I will just attack into that anyways. I guess this is actually bad if this is a base. We could still lose because we're dumb. No, we're fine. We just gave him Bonager. Yeah, I just don't think Blue-White Unicorn is just so tough with the traditional stuff. Isn't the Banshee version better? I don't know. Do you know? How would I know without testing? I don't know. What I'm finding out. I'll keep, I guess. I like, so I've said this a bit, but my opinion on it is I think the Banshee version has a higher ceiling, but this version has a higher floor. So this version is more consistent, but you don't get as much late game value. But I've also played this game, like I've played the Banshee version so many times where either I'm like staring at 2 copies of like I'm staring at 2 copies of Banshee Norn in my hand that do nothing, or 2 copies of Riddy without anything with it, right? Like, it's just... I've seen so much of that. Isn't Noin's Ares better? You're right. I think you're right. Consistent or needs improvement? I'd say like 12 times. The thing, so the other thing that like I was playing the other day again, and I was playing through, and I'm just like, and this goes back to like, you know, Eggman's crackpot theory that maybe the shuffler on MSA Arena is actually probably okay. Very bold of me to say, I know. Maybe just play out boys. Yeah, the Delta Plus, yeah. So you have like, oh, now you have like 5 links for it, sure. What was I saying though? Yeah, like they're like, it took me I had to play like 5 games, and I had to be like, I had to go through my deck, and I had to be like, I'm playing 4 copies of Victory Gundam, right? Cool, they are in here. I've seen 0. You know what I mean? Like, that still happens in real life. And then who do I blame then? Like, do I blame myself? Like, what's the... whose fault is it that I shuffle poorly in real life? Oh, we've got so much victory going on here. I'm gonna play 2 of them, and then they're gonna draw me a card off the 3rd one. It's gonna be very nice. And then we got blockers. This is gonna be this potentially has like the chance to be like a really silly game. Because we're both just like staring at each other. Yeah. It happens. It really does. And like I know like it's easy to like blame this client in that sense because like, oh well, clearly, you know, this doesn't happen when, you know, I'm playing my other stuff. This is such a weird game. Like, I would kind of say that I'm breaking right now, unironically. Sure. Please don't have unforeseen. ×2. Unforeseen ×2. Oh no, they've got it ×1. Brutal. Oh. That's not the best, but not like the worst. It's fine, but I'm happy that it happened. But it also means that they use their marker, so it's unlikely. I mean, they could just have Amuro. Who am I kidding? Let's put Amuro on this guy. Okay. Oh, it's unicorn. Okay. All right. I'm down. Sure. I mean, it does reflect IRL. I mean, I guess, okay, so, like, but... Alright, how do I... There's just so many ways to, like, unpeel this onion. Oh, finally. I know they likely have another graceful demeanor. Do not love that. Do not love that. I'm just gonna get full greed, baby. Ha! Alright, hit me with the demeanor. Oh, no demeanor? Okay, so we were worried for nothing. Is this like Unicorn O, like the most greedy deck I can think of? It is, wow. Sure. Alright, do your good numbers. Something has to die to this. Also, we've drawn, like, more cards than you can really conceive in this game right now, right? And we're still, like... We've only found one link so far. Is that insane? I think it's a little insane. And this has to go... I mean, this can go into here. If you want it to live, but then I can... Oh. No? No? Okay. Huh. 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 I guess this can go here. Because we gotta pressure them a little bit, right? Alright. Enjoy your double Amuros. Well deserved. I'm sure.
Alright, I'll be back. Bacon, right?
Yes, please. I know. She'll be back. Oh my gosh. What an upset corgi. I know, Cornelius. We need to get rid of this though. Oh, that one was an Amuro. Okay, cool. Oh, it's the boy. Oh, and they got the combo? It's pretty good. I think we need to let this one go. Yeah, you got it. I feel so bad because they spent so much work trying to get this set up. I mean, does it really matter? No, it's not even linked. I mean, I can't rest this, I guess. I mean, this is still at 1 HP, right? Did they... They just did math wrong, right? And then they concede? No. Okay. Alright, well... No, I need to play this out. Yeah, okay, we get there. My unicorn's better, baby. I think that they did the math wrong, which is fair. Which is fair. No, so we could... I like this better. GG's. No, I'm gonna be in Vancouver this weekend for the Riftbound Regional Qualifier. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, Vancouver's one just way easier for me to get to and I'm working it as a commentator, but also Peoria is just really tough for. I mean, I know it's a little bit. It's a Midwest only city. Like you can't even. Most places can't really fly to it. You have to go to like Chicago and then Chicago to it or whatever. But yeah, I don't have a good one. Is there any better top end than Norn Awaken? I feel like the rest is. I think like the Neo Geong stuff actually works really well with it too, but then you have to go to like blue red, which is still fine. But yeah, that's also. I mean, like you could also run like Kira Freedom stuff. Like that's still like tried and true. I'll keep this. This is fine. Going first and having Zolot, we're probably fine. Any idea of how big the EV set will be? Probably like smaller than you're expecting. Because what? This has 100 and I mean we can kind of know a little bit, right? Because we can just know based off of the bases are at 90. So okay, not bases are usually the last cards, so probably less than 100 cards. I'm sure they've already said the straight number as well. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just like, oh. I think this spot we do play kind-hearted to draw one. Ooh. Red-green. Daring today. I'll raise you another Zolot. $45 commons, 25. Sure. It's because it's only breach 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so this card is literally the last card in the set then, which is fair because it's a white base. Okay. Okay, this is a weirder play, but I think this actually makes a lot of sense. We do get punished. The Kshatriya does. I mean, yeah, Kshatriya is probably the thing that gets punished. If they have them read a Kshatriya, they get like a really good trade opportunity. Otherwise, we're pretty okay. Okay, that's also pretty good. And that does make my. I need to have specifically like the base now. Yeah, I think we're still like ahead though. It does feel like a little bit worse though. Yeah, I know. Drew armor on curve. Yeah, I know. I am talented. Oh, and we filled out our curve too. And the next turn we can Uso with V-Dash and then start drawing cards, and then we have a blocker and Unforeseen, which is pretty good. Okay, that's less good. Yeah, it's a little less good, but we're fine. Can't keep getting away with it. No, we probably just still do this. Okay, here's like the next question. Do we attack with this? If they do, I mean, they're going to ping everything anyways. We're kind of already so far ahead, like they need another link too. I just don't know. Do I feel like I can... I probably need to. I probably need to just chill. I probably just need to chill. I know I'm so greedy, but... They need like another G-Fred like thingy. Okay. So they can just Unforeseen here. Oh, but then we can just like... I don't think I'm that worried. So this is... Oh, it's 6 here? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That's bad. That was bad, because they can just use their EX resource, which they're going to do anyways. I'm just bad. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. I should just let it go. Yeah. I'm bad. It's okay. It's okay. We know. How many pilots do they have in there? Currently 0. Yeah, I could have had one more card in hand right now. Oh well. At least we're drawing another one now. I'll wait until next turn for that, when we have a better idea of what we're looking for. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can definitely still lose. Yeah, it's fine. I'd rather do this trade here, though. I've tried some red-blue stuff. I can end the day for like Neo Xiong, League Militaire. I really do like that deck, even though it's like I know that it's like not super good. We can definitely lose here. I mean, having another unforeseen incident here wouldn't change that much. They kind of need to have like a link though, or a link in a base. They've used 2 bases though. Yeah, you'd have to be somewhat specific for them to. But I'm definitely out of resources at this point, right? Yeah, GG's. GG's. Yeah, but I don't know. So far, nothing from EBO1's really caught my eye. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, we've done we haven't added today's, but we've been doing daily uploads now for this, so we're pretty up to date. We were missing out on the new card today, which is cool. The new card's actually really cool because it actually links with an established pilot. I don't know like the G Gundam stuff is, or what is this? This isn't yeah, G generation stuff as much, but but it is these are like the exact same cards. Am I crazy? Like we almost drew like the exact same hand. That's crazy. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Man. Question: are the Gundam minifigs in? I think they're supposed to be a hybrid for both. So that you can put them on top of your token cards, but then I think that they also will potentially have usage for the other stuff. Yomi's back. Oh, he was crying. He wasn't burping. Yeah, he was like, oh no. Thank you. Yes.
If you want more.
I will let you know. So again, I'm not trying to be like the one guy on the internet that defends MSA, but at the I mean, in the sense of well, that was exactly what I needed. Oh, yeah, we're rolling. But MSA is so fake. Whatever, man. If it's fake, then why are you watching me play it then? Like what's like you have to full commit, right? Like what's this? It's fake, but I'm still gonna watch people play it. Like what do you mean? 8 pilots in hand, 3 engrave, and only that can happen in real life. That's a random hand. Okay, that means that you're bad at shuffling. Sincerely, it means you're not properly randomizing your hand. Oh, I'm bad. You never expect that to happen. Oh boy, and we did the wrong order. Oh man, oh we got so tilted. Oh no. But yeah, do you sincerely think that the algorithm's like, all right, let's give them 4 pilots this time, or let's give them 0? I've said it many times. I think the biggest issue is not that the, like even if the randomizer is not like 100% random or whatever that actually qualifies, because if you think about it for 2 seconds, I don't even know what that qualifies. Like, what does that actually look like? What is truly random enough for you really mean? But also, it's more so you feel bad because there's literally no consistency tools in this game. Because I play a lot of other Bandai card games and other games that have like online clients with like randomization, and I keep coming back to the fact, like, why does this not feel bad? Like, how do other clients, you know, not care about this? And the answer is that because they have ways for you to draw out of you getting bad hands that clump together. Yeah. But then, like, that's not MSA's fault for being fake. It's literally just how numbers work. What's this say? Cool. I'll make sure to have. Yeah, it would yeah, sincerely, it would be harder for it to be not random. Sincerely. What's this say? That's the board, yeah. Yeah, but also that means like there's no true random when you're shuffling your own cards. So not Alice, you're saying that you are exponentially a better randomizer than any machine. Is that what you're saying? It's true. You can say that. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page. Are you saying that you are the human randomizer, and that you shuffling is the best shuffling and randomization technique in the world? Because that'd be really cool if that's the case. Like you would get like so much recognition if that's true. What do you mean? I don't get it. Do I want this out or I guess this one. Sure, that nothing but that's the same thing. Like, it's literally every simulator. I keep coming back to the fact I play a lot of games that simulate randomness, and it's not the algorithm that they're using. It's because the game that's being randomized has ways for consistency to go through. That's like the biggest thing, consistently. Yeah, it's not an MSA thing. It's literally two things. It's how randomness works for computers, but it's also because this game has like very little, like the consistency tools for this game are so low. So it's like, it's not uncommon to draw bad cards. Are you just letting me just kind of win the game a little bit? This is only with, nope, this League Militaire type. Yeah, they're playing ways to generally, yeah, which... So what the claim people say that I see is that MSA is not using that correctly. And from my talks with Doug, I don't believe that's true. And also, like, okay, here's like the other thing I've seen. I've seen people tell me like, oh, if you like put the cards individually, it shuffles it better. It makes it a more random thing. I mean, maybe, like, but I don't know if that's like confirmation bias, because also you'd have to play like 100+ games to like have like an actual baseline for that. Like the amount of games you'd have to have for like a real baseline for that is like exponentially more than the people I think who are playing it and finding that out. Yeah, I'll keep. Let's see. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's what I think. I think like that bad hands in this game feel exponentially worse than any other card game that I play. Oh, I'm getting too distracted. Than any other card game that I'm playing right now, by like a super wide margin. I think that's the bigger issue. I guess this... And I guess I really can't play that out either. Yeah, but I would say on average, and this is actually just an opinion, source not found, that the randomization in anything, including MSA, but card games in general, right, is sufficiently random enough. And if you're having a better time in person with shuffling, it is not cool. Congrats, you found Amuro Gundam. Sure. That's fine. That's fine, you can attack here, that's fine. But then you don't attack here. So I don't know if I need to do that. Let's see what this gets. Yeah, someone said, whoever said like when they said like who is it? I'm literally not calling you out, but like Martin, if you said human riffle shuffling cards is famously one of the better ways to randomize cards known, do you have like an article or something for that? Because I'm literally not calling you out, but I'm curious. Oh, sorry, they're just like they've got double Mikazuki. I'm curious to see what the math behind that is. Not calling it wrong, just like literally curious. Sure. Because I'd love to read the article. All right, we have to play this. Whee! This Gundam is just like so upsetting. And we still don't have a way to get rid of it, so... That could be good. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to. Yeah, please send it my way. But yeah, a lot of the basis of like my argument is that like, again, I just see this very often from other card games that I play, and like, what's the, because I can't remember if this is true either, because again, source not found, but like, I think Magic the Gathering doesn't do true randomness. Is that like true? Oh, gross. If I remember right, they use like a different method. And unfortunately, we do not have unforeseen. Go where Shannon's cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got him. All right. Show me Amuro. You've only played one. Yeah, GG's. Sure. Oh, cool. They're just showing off now. That's great. I love that. GG's. I mean, they weren't showing off. They're like, it was so correct, but like, brutal. Riffle, shuffle, permutation. Yeah. For the record, from what I've been, if I remember right from talking to Doug, that is the implementation for it that they use for MSA. Yeah. But I'd have to double check that. Well, these cards are pretty good. I'll just get rid of this mess. Oh, good. Good. There's like a cool thing I get to do next turn though. Like this, actually playing this with Uso against aggro is actually kind of fun. Also, I'm going to start eating a burrito, so I'm going to turn off my face cam. So again, what topics have we talked about? We've already talked about aggro being too good. We've already talked about MSA. Like, what's the rest of the bingo card that I need for today, so that it's like every Eggman Gundam stream where I complain about the same 3 things? What's left to complain about? Come on, unforeseen. That's still kind of good. Oh, and then there's unforeseen. That's very funny. Blocker slop. I guess we haven't talked about blocker slop yet. That's fair. That's a fair next step. Yeah. But yeah, I just like... this video is old now, right? It's like a week and a half old or whatever, but I was really hesitant for making because I'm like, but I'm just like, it's true though. Like, it's just how I feel, man. It's just like I feel like the design for this game is in like this little box, and we've made the box now. And now what? Like again, I think it's someone mentioned this, and I found it like equally kind of weird, but it is kind of weird that they haven't shown any new cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Good for you. I can't play this right now. So I do need to play this. That will let me rest, I guess, this. And then do I actually play this out? So I think I lose if that's the case. It's just things that I mean, I guess it's like not a huge deal that I don't get to. Yeah, okay. Tack this into here. Let's see what they get. Nothing. Good, good, good. Tack there into there. No. I'm getting too distracted to have a real combo with playing the game, but yeah, it's just crazy. To like, I was gonna say yeah. So I just don't know, like, I don't think they've done it before where they've shown all the art. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But it's interesting that they haven't revealed any of the new stuff for like, and usually the anniversary sets kind of pop off, but like I think the game has to like be like separately like a different game. I mean, guess you just do this. Oh. Oh yeah, this unforeseen is going to be really good. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, yeah, we've like look at all the cards that I have in like my hand and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we just like super win from here, right? And then we just have like essentially the lock where we can just interact with every card they play. Like maybe like a Zhang or something, but yeah, we just get to slow roll. That's like not a bad card. Oh, they miss again? I know I could have breached there, but I'm not winning this turn, so I'd rather, like, not, give them more chances to win. And then, like, this needs to be, like, specifically a pilot right here. Yeah, no. And then we just play this, and then they, like, super lose. But yeah. Yeah, every reveal season, I'm like GD04 has probably, like, been the best set for them to release since... I mean, like, set 2 wasn't, like... how do I say? Set 2 was, like, fine. It introduced purple in the game, which is cool. And stuff, but, like... most of it was like the star deck. It's like the star deck, and then it got a rare in GD03, and then it had like the LR in set 2, right? There's a Char. Hey, shouts to this person for continuing to play, even though they lost like 10 minutes ago. So, I don't know. I do feel like I'm going insane, though. Because I feel like I'm just talking the same circles over and over again about the same things. So if I get, like, a little cranky, it's because, like, I've had the same conversation, like, a dozen times, and then, like, the 13th time is, like, the one that breaks me. for the record, you are allowed to like not enjoy the shuffle mechanics for MSA and like all that stuff. Like you are like 1000% allowed for that to be the case. I think like we're at 6 wins, baby. I think it's pretty clear that the things that you're disliking from the game is not strictly because you're playing it online. It is still just based off like the game itself. I do think like blue white is like more consistent. I think that's fair. Oh, this is gonna be a very, very tasty Amuro. What's this say? Oh, okay. Make them think we have unforeseen, even though we don't. We can play it next turn. Unless they have close combat, which I'm gonna guess they don't. And if they do, they have to lose a thingy. You can just wait here. Is there an aggro version of Banshee Norn? This is probably like the closest thing to it. Is if like if you put the Banshee Norn package in here, which a lot of people do. Another one. I think I need to keep this around. I think this is too good to not. Because it's actually kind of weird for this deck to get rid of this. So that's like the thing. I actually do enjoy playing Gundam. I know that's like some people might not believe when I say that. The issue that I have with it is that when you have to take it seriously and every win matters, then the games can be tricky. Because there's just like, I'll say, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like, sincerely, I would not be live streaming this if I did not enjoy playing this game. Sincerely. I really do enjoy playing it. The issue is that when, you know, you travel, you fly to get to a regional across the states, and then, like, you sit right against round one, you play against blue purple, and they win, and you're like, so I guess I can't get top cut anymore. It's just like it's just so sad. Oh, they did the order wrong. That's too bad. I mean, the only thing they could ping is this, right? So, yeah, no, exactly. The guy, I sincerely am so shocked there's no searchers. Alright, they're just going for it. Cool, thank you. It is cool, though. Like, this is a cool combination. All your pilots also being new type is cool. So it works with this. I mean, we can also... I guess we can just go this anyways, because we have the boost, right? Yeah. We just have so many cards in hand. I think this is slightly better. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Did we lose? Are we losing now? I think we are. I meant to have that attack. That's too bad. I'm sorry, I did not mean to BM this guy. And I say BM, but like we can like strictly lose now. I did not mean to press those buttons. Yeah, I was thinking about attacking these. I meant to, and then yeah. It's just bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't win. What a selfish thing to say. Please. Just don't do it. Please. I mean, even with the link, they would need to be able to get rid of Lifrith. They would need like a double link here. Or way to get rid of Lifrith. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We didn't super punt it. I mean, we can. There's still ways for us to lose. Yeah. All right. Promise I was not trying to BM you. I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. But like, I also play like a bunch of competitive games, like One Piece and like Fusion World. And when I lose, I feel like I'm still playing the game. I mean, there's a lot of games. Okay. I had this thought the other day, and let me see if I can like go back into my mind palace of what I would like their articulation for it. I will see. Let's say I have two friends that are equal skill, but one plays Gundam and one plays One Piece. If one of my One Piece friends goes to a store championship and they went 5-1, I would be like, oh man, they must have gotten like a little bit unlucky to go 5-1. You know, the loss they had was probably unlucky. If I have a similar skilled friend at Gundam and he goes 5-1, I'm like, oh, he got lucky that he only lost once. This build should be on the website too. So if you guys also don't know, we've been updating only the builder site, and we're gonna fully move to it. But if you go to deck database, go to GD04, and you go to team, it's this league Militaire. There might be like some mild. I think that okay. Take out the strike team, put in the whatever. That's like the only difference. They do two of them. They did two of them. Oh, but look at all these Zolots, baby. I guess we play this out well we can without having to rest it. Let's see. Better is like a really subjective term, but like I am more like most of the time like I understand like why I lose to. Oh, there are so many searchers in One Piece. Someone didn't watch my video. Oh no, and they're getting called out now. That's too bad. No, jokes aside, of course we always see it. Yeah, most decks competitive. We're just gonna be greedy. I don't care. Because look at our hand. We've got a full house over here of Zolots and Unforeseen. If they want to like Kshatriya Link, they just win the game. But yeah, they One Piece. Most decks have Searcher units. So imagine if there was like the 2-drop. Like a 1-drop one or a 2-drop, a level 2 2-drop that just said look top 5 for a piece in your deck. Pretty much every One Piece deck has that. And then you also every shield goes to your hand instead of to trash by default. Oh, I told you not to do this. Oh no. Yeah. Well, Pokemon's like it's like reverse. Because if you... Oh. Interesting. I don't think I would do this. I think they've given me an opportunity to not lose the game. Oh no, flashbacks too. Okay, I know this is kind of weird. But I want to do it like this so I can get the repair. Because if I do it defensively on their turn, like I missed out on a potential repair trigger. Yeah, but Pokemon, like, you can draw your entire deck, so that's the other thing. But yeah, like, when, like, imagine, let's say, like, I hit into your shields. Yeah, sure, that's fine. But they had to use that, so I'm gonna say that I'm still winning. Oh no, not the Anksha in the ping deck. Oh no. The bow is kind of good here, because I actually do not have a way to do anything. Again, this hand's pretty rough. But wait. I mean, but yeah, Pokemon's like, well, Pokemon like literally has cards that says search your deck for this card. Like you are, and there's also nothing, like there's no interaction on your opponent's turn either. So Pokemon is just generally, I'm not trying to be like, you know, reductive when I say this, but it's very Solitaire-esque. Like very clearly, like you are watching your opponent play with their cards for like 10 minutes and then it's your turn. And then you do the same thing. From my experience, maybe I'm being like too reductive, but that's definitely been my experience for it. That's crazy. Okay, wait. Means Zangan, yeah. The card that lived and died off the ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! For years. But yeah, I don't know. I know it's a cop-out. Alright, they've got 2 Maritas in their hand. That's cool. But I really didn't know how to end my video. Because I'm just like, what do we actually do? What's the actual solution here? I need, like, show a resolve into a link. Yeah, because they also can't get rid of this. I mean, they'll likely, yeah, put Marita. Oh, what the? It's not linked. Okay. Give me a link. Do it. Do it, 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 do it. Oh. I can't be mad. They're playing that deck. Not that I'm mad, but you know what I mean. You know, all in all, I feel it just feels like there's a mechanic that's missing from this game, and I don't know what they would need to introduce or something. But without it, I feel like this game, like the interaction in RNG, is just too high. No, you got it. Well, this is so sad. Oh no. What a champion. What a champion. That's brutal. I think we lose now. Oh, they're drawn. In a weird spot, though, where they can just get, like, super punished from attacking into me, so they have to kind of just stare me down. Because if I... How many pilots do I have left? Ooh, that is very upsetting. Oh, and that's the third one because they started the game with it? Oh, no. This is very upsetting. Oh, they've got full combo. Oh, the dream. Oh, I am so happy for this player right now. They are doing everything I wish I was doing right now. Give me an Amuro. No. That is so tough. Please give me a pilot. Yeah, ugh. Alright. Show resolve into Amuro Gundam, please. We're almost there. Yeah, we would have won next turn. We have to just, like, watch ourselves slowly lose, though, instead. Generally, I am, yeah. Generally, I am. They can't win right now unless they have another link, which is good for us. Give me the thing that draws one now. Okay, you know what's weird? I've played three. I've played. Yeah, sure. I've probably played of this specific build probably close to 30 games. I don't think I've triggered Kind-Hearted once out of 3 copies. Yeah, I just have to do this. Yeah. All right. All right. So I can still win, which is kind of funny, but also kind of sad. It needs to be specifically show a resolve into 2 Gundams, which I only have 2 of those left, but it can happen. Yo, I'm so happy for what? Josh? Very, very cool that they were able to make this work. Yeah. Can see. Pew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like shield. I think like the weakest thing has been the shields though. Shields have been like clearly, I think, of the mechanics that exist in the game, it's probably the thing that has the needs like a change. If I was without introducing a new thing, it'd probably have to be shields. I don't have enough resources if I show a resolve. You're right. You're right. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I really, it's really difficult to like not keep Gundam Amuro, but we're like doing nothing for like 3 turns. I think I have to mulligan. You guys can make fun of me. Yeah, this hand is way better. Oh, we're just get it anyways. Don't you guys love being the main character? It's just so nice. Last life base is stupid. Yeah, but it happens. Honestly, of like the 10 last times it's happened to me, that's like the first time in a while where it's like actually impactful. These are all good cards. Last round in regionals, that I'm sure it's very good. Most of the time it doesn't matter though, but when the times it does matter, it's very brutal. Oh, my guy. This is not the turn you do this, unless you have like another one. I mean, it's probably fine. I do just have to answer it, but it's fine because we have an answer. Yeah, that's fine. With 5 resources, we can Victory Gundam, Reinforce, and Huso, which ends up meaning that we get a card draw too. Yeah. That one. Pew. Yeah, no, it's fair. But like this is like a fun game. Like Gundam's really fun if you're just playing with a friend and you like play for like an hour or so. And you have like 4 or 5 games, and you have like a lot of back and forth. It's fun. It's a fun experience, right? So I don't know. Alright, this might like look like a weirder play, but I think if I do this, there's a really strong chance that I get to keep my Victory Gundam for a couple more attacks. So I'd rather do that. I think that this offers more. If they can interact with this, then I lose, and that's fine. But I don't think they can. Anytime I can draw 2 off Victory Gundam, I feel like I win. I'm gonna let these go because I don't want them. They can just go attack directly into this with another copy of the lock-on. All right. Well, we've drawn every Amuro in our deck because 2 of them were bursted. That's fine. Oh, okay. Ask and we receive. Also, this is way better now with this combination now too. So this is... If they want to rest it, they can... Oh, I see. Okay. See, this is why we played around this. Because we want to keep this alive. Okay, yeah. See, this is actually kind of okay. Okay. Definitely play this. Another kind-hearted. What does this say? It has to be level 5 or lower, yeah. Alright, I mean, we can, again, in this matchup, we can actually just kind of establish this and be okay. We've also, like, our card advantage is way out of control now. So what, this says first strike? Sure. Yeah, it just says first strike right now. I don't know if they can interact with the Waken. It is kind of scary to keep it out there. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at chat now. Yeah, it is for me specifically. I think the biggest thing, and without being like sounding full of myself either, it's kind of like understood, right? But it is wild to have a game that is so focused on having 2 card combos and such, and then like not having any way to really find them. Why not use the V would have lived? Yeah, but then they just have ways to attack into it. I think there are better ways for Kindhearted to get value. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, wow. They got the big links. Am I dead? I might be dead. Nah, we're fine. No, we're dead. Yeah, there's nothing we can, like... We need blockers? We need a base. Okay, wait. No, this is good. Worst card in our hand. This point is this. Alright. We don't lose on board right now. This is blocker to stop the big boy attack. And then we can kind-hearted this attack. And maybe we stabilize, but it's real tough. Oh, that is a GG play. Oh, they did not recognize? Oh, they definitely could have won. Don't worry, they just need to play out a boy. They play out any boy, they win. Uh-oh. Say it's not so. Well, I mean, they get rewarded for it. Excuse me. Oh, really? Oh, they can't be. Oh, we are crawling back. Sorry, I'm big thinking. Yeah, they definitely could have won this game. That's unfortunate for them. They can still win for sure. But, because I think they have like, what, 2 Hallelujahs? Hallelujahs? Hallelujah, if you keep it around, like, draws you so many cards. But at the same point, like, Why not use which Gundam? I'd rather. It's at this point like the blockers actually mean things. I'd rather get rid of the warship. I don't. Unicorn's done its thing. Maybe I could have done it better, but I feel like Unicorn was just like a liability to get popped by like the thingy. So we're fine. Maybe I'm wrong though. Sure. Also, Curios was not 3-5, right? Both these having 5 is kind of stinky. Yeah, we just have to do this. Yeah, he was at 5 AP, but it had 4 damage on it already. It was a 3-5 because you showed? Okay. I thought I showed on something else. Because I don't think I showed it on that, but maybe right. Not great. Yeah, I thought I did. Okay, yeah, there could have been better lines. I was just more worried that they'd have ways to get rid of the 2 AP and I didn't have any commands left for it. So I don't feel like the suppression was as good. I'd rather have the healthier things. That's fine. This is just breach 3. I think we need to go for my face. Okay. Your Link Gundam would have had 1 damage on it. Yeah. No. Was it at 3-5? Was it the last thing left alive? I'd have to go back and check. Also, we can go back to my... You guys can see my stupid face again. Oh, good. And luckily, we have this. Can we get punished for this? I don't think so, right? It was last thing alive. Okay, then yeah, definitely. Yeah, there might have been some better math for sure. I won't contest that I did the best math. I was just so excited that I didn't lose the game that I was autopiloting. Yeah, because I know, it's just 5 AP from there, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't the consideration. It was more so just like, where should the damage really go? But it's probably to the Gundam. Honestly, I know that we're not doing anything for 2 turns, potentially, but, I don't mind just, like, dropping, like, an OG Gundam on curve. Right? Let's just draw the most expensive card in my deck. Yeah, so but it's you know, obviously there's a lot of situations where I wouldn't have won under that same kind of thing. Do I kind-hearted here? Since I actually have this unicorn here, I'm actually just gonna pass. The thing with kind-hearted too is that you can just end the turn with the draw if you feel like you need it. Okay, they're playing blue-white. Alright, this is going to be a little bit more value-based, but I do think we actually just do this on curve. It just makes it difficult for them to, like, get value from this, and this can just continue to get value throughout. Yeah. Aha. See, I knew they had it. Oh, but like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna just play this out. Call it a day. I really don't like this. That's very mean. It's very uncalled for. I mean, like, yes, I know. I'm the meanie. I Amuro Gundam first. All right, that's fair. That's fair. You can be mad at me, but like, it's still like a little upsetting. All right, Amuro Gundam a 3rd time. Win the game, please no. And that's okay. That's funny. Double resolve. So we got like a couple things we can do. But this is probably the best one of them. There's so many cards though. Their hand advantage is crazy. Oh. Don't love that. These are all good things happening to me. It's such a weird game state. Oh, third sure. I mean, sure. Oh no, this is only their second. Never mind. No, it's the third. The other one's right here. Clearly. I have 3 health right now. Do I have another unforeseen? At this point, yeah. We'll make this one. The things I would do for my own Amuro pilot right now. Sure. Really? Oh, because they have a base, so this has suppression, right? So I get it. Yeah. Oh, double no hit. Yeah, very sad. I guess I've seen 2 pilots, so it's not like that crazy. But out of like 25 cards almost, it's kind of upsetting. Yeah, because there's like a lot that I would prefer to do here, but I literally can't, so... I hate it here. Please draw another Amuro. Your 4th one. They're almost out of cards. They've activated 4 Overflowings and 2 copies of Showa Resolve. And they just discard another Gundam. So all 4 of them. Alright, no Gundam Amuros anymore because they ran out. But they have big statted cards. That's good. Oh, goody. That's for the turn, right? Yeah, that's fine. You can get rid of this. Oh, good. That's how I feel. Yeah, I mean they've gotten we had one show resolve, so we got some card draw, but they just have too many blockers for us. They did the Amuros did definitely let them stabilize for sure. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Like you can just go for it, buddy. I'm unfazed. Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me is that we again halfway through our deck of our 8 pilots, we only saw 2, so that was definitely a bit of a low roll. The suppression, I mean, hurt for sure. But I feel like that was just like more like, you know, symptoms of the end. I don't care anymore. Just go for it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah. Sure. I want to see a pilot off the top, so then people can be like, actually, you saw 3 off the top 25. Yeah, and then they're like, no. That's too bad. No, they really want this to have no attack. GG's. GG's. Alright. How long have we been streaming for? Like 2:45. We'll do one more game. One more game for the day. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll keep. This is a weirder hand, but okay. Come on, Zola, off the top. I believe in you. It's not that, but like also a decent card. They're not patient enough, baby. But neither am I. You know, imagine gun tank? No. It's a pretty good draw, though. I've been finding that this deck gets like a little bit worse the more you play it. Actually, it kind of... Miss is a strong word. Oh, no. Not my dude. aggressive here. Next turn we'll probably... Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah. This has blocker, right? No, you have to have a CD pie in play, which they don't. Prevents damage, enemy is level 3 alarm. Yeah, we need block here. Alright, if they go here, I'll probably actually just let it happen. Because I'm sure they have ways to answer it anyways. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to say that, yeah, this is a fair trade. I mean, it drew our card. We're already ahead. This is a big blocker, though. It's a larger blocker, though. Yeah, it's fine. Because, yeah, they need it arrested otherwise. I mean, like, it's not. It's whatever. I think we do this, and then we set up the win with Gundam Amuro next turn. The fact that it's down to 5 AP means that we can just ignore it now. Sure. Draw one. Sure. Oh, and then they... Yeah, we're sat. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, we'll likely be fine. Yeah, I will have to be careful about intervention for sure. Because they have enough cards in trash for this, right? Yeah. Yeah, but we still, like, go for it. If they have it, they have it. I'm so bad. I don't know why in this game it's just like, oh, press the button, you win. R. We just got really lucky. Yeah, we should not have won this game. I mean, we should have. Winning this game is fine. It's just like, this just like almost proves my thoughts more. It's just like, I just performed the situation that I hate the most in this game. Is like clearly watching your opponent misplay and then they still beat you. I'm done. I know I clicked it again. Yeah. The biggest change with this deck, take out the strike teams for 2 copies on unforeseen. That's like the only big difference from what it is, but this was fine. I don't think, did we beat blue purple today? Maybe like once. I felt like I was very aggressed against today though, which was really tough. One of them I think we could have had a chance for winning, and then we made the wrong play, which is good. I'm actually really, when that happens, I think that like proves, like points to better game design. It does happen in this game. Just sometimes it just feels like your opponent can just kind of flip their cards and still win. So, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. It was fun. I'm happy we were able to do some games today. I'll be back next week for Gundam stuff, likely. I'll be on the road. I'll be in Canada this week, and then I'll be at the regional qualifier in Vancouver for Riftbound. But I am looking forward to seeing the results for the events in Peoria. So if you are going there, good luck. I'd love to see what that does. I know that I think there is going to be a live stream for that, so I'll be tuning in when I can too. But there's, yeah, no Bonnet. It's like Bonneter is just like so tough to get value from. That's like the biggest thing. Like it's so tough for you to actually get value off that card. Like if it could link with something that was like before level 5, maybe, or the things that it linked with were like generically better, but like, you've got like 5 cards, and they're all, the 2 level 5s are stinky, and then the rest are level 7s, and they are like strictly, most of them are only good if you have Bonneter. Unicorn Awaken is good by itself, which I do like. It is a little sad it's a 4/6 sometimes, but it's fine. I'd rather it be a 4/6 than a 5/5 for sure. For sure. A full armor. My hope is that we get to a game state where full armor. Actually, I guess which one? The level 8 or the level 5? I have 2 alt copies of the level 8, so I'd love to use them. But yeah, I think we're like in a spot where, like, if the level 8 ends up being like moderately playable, then I think the game's like in probably a better spot from what I want. I know 8/8 draw 1 repair 3. Like what a beast! What a beast of a card. The level 5. Level 5 is fine. It's not a bad card. The fact that it's a level, like the 4 HP does hurt it so much though. But like on curve, being able to go like 7/6 with it, I just don't feel like Bonneter's does enough to warrant it. It's just not flexible enough to run it at 4 copies of a pilot. And then even if you like you were just like, the unicorn is just like it's a big beat stick, right? It's just tough. I really like there are like Bonneter is not bad. Like the unicorn decks can work. It's just like if you do not see your Bonneter, you just strictly lose. It's just so sad. I think like in these games where like Amuro definitely helped, but like there are a lot of times where either pilot was fine and it was okay. But yeah, it's tough. It's also like why I was like trying Strike Team for a little bit, because it is League Militaire, which means you do get the value from this. It's also just a card that you can have as a command for Awakened. It's not a bad card for like this deck specifically. It's a substandard card, but it can work. Level trades. I mean, that's fair. Besides just like Gundam Amuro, right? But I like it. It's something where like, yeah, they have to use 2 cards to get rid of your 2 cards, and then you drew a card off your Bonager, so you still get the +1 deficit, which is good. And you also just can't let them like. You can favorably trade into their Amuro too. So I get it. I get like the card being good, like usable. It's just level 5 is just, I feel like, a little bit too late. But if I was to make the deck, it'd be like super duper. We'd probably play 4 of the level 5s and then go from there. Level 4 cost 2 vanilla, 3/4. They're gonna release a card that like links with new types. It could just be a vanilla 3/3, like an understated vanilla card, and it would just blow the decks away. Just the fact that it's being able to link with new type would just be so good, right? For so many reasons. But anyways, we're done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, if you guys haven't checked it out, we do have our deck database. Everything's going to be updated on this site now. We're not going to the main site. We'll have some redirects set up in the next couple weeks. We've got some cloud save implementations coming out next week. I'm on the road and my main developer's on the road, so we're not going to push anything until we're both home next week. Yeah, I know it's not another Amuro. Like I know. That's what like I'm sure they're afraid of. But yeah, I get it. And then also, I know a lot of you guys are doing like new type challenges and stuff too. But if you do have decks you want to submit, you can press this button right here. Talk about your deck. We're generally only getting like X1s and better, so like top 4-ish, or top 8 decks. But you can go there, and you also just press this use current deck button, and then it just pops up the one that you've already made, which is really nice. So you can submit straight from the builder into the meta, which is really cool. So we've been collecting some deck lists from there and putting them on the usually like small official, because it's like the kind that they are. But anyways, have a good week. Thank you guys very much. Bye bye.